Spam. Make a little always overfilling. There we go. Close the lid on that. If you're careful, it'll all stay on the inside. Well, nothing beats green eggs and Spam. I will not eat them. Spam. No, I will eat them. Spam or not. Or no-name luncheon meat from your budget store because it's even cheaper than Spam. And what we're going to do is we're going to slice this, at least 3 times, maybe 4, down this way. We're going to cut a little square out of here, and we're going to crack an egg in there. Or actually just crack an egg in a bowl, pour it in there, and we'll have some green eggs and Spam. And an idea of the finished product. Well, you could go a little thinner, but you risk breaking the corners. And that's going to hold an egg or 2 in there. And I got the other, I'm going to do 3. And then you got these little Spam fries. And you can go crazy and batter those up if you like. I got to admit, I think Spam or mystery luncheon meat, depending if you got the budget brand, as I mentioned earlier, is probably only slightly off of Soylent Green. And if you haven't seen that, well, that's because I'm old and I've watched old stuff and you haven't. But in this time of conspiracy and plague, probably worth a watch. I think it's when we add the green eggs and Spam, it'll look even closer to Soylent Green. Well, in the spirit of the holidays, as it is that right now, and seeing as I have all this sparkle over my arms from dragging up the Christmas tree, I thought instead of food coloring for my green eggs and ham, a little green sparkle, a little sweetness in there won't hurt, will it? Just break that up a little. It's been sitting there a while. There we go. Can't go wrong. Really can't kill us. We're eating Spam anyway. So add some sparkle, and we'll give it a whisk and come right back. Kind of food you could do at the campfire, really. Just whisk up your eggs. As long as they're not green on their own, you'll be all right. I don't know what the heck that would do to you. Probably smell pretty horrible, too. So there they are, my holiday green eggs and ham. Not sure if the sparkles will show when cooking. I'm going to pour that in the frying pan, get these going. Put a little butter in the frying pan first. I'll show you that in a minute. And we will have our green eggs and Spam, probably on English muffins. And so I've got my Spam. Make a little always overfilling. There we go. Close the lid on that. If you're careful, it'll all stay on the inside. When you're not, it gets on the outside. Now I bet a nice piece of cheese. So then the question is, what kind? Oh, that's what happens when you one-hand it. If I flip it quickly, it might not get outside of the little square. But sometimes you get a little bit of the butter on the outsides here when you're flipping on this pan. Let's see. Oh, yep. But that's okay. In the end, you just trim off the edges and you get a little square green eggs and Spam. What green eggs and Spam sandwich would be complete without some weird process, not really cheese, pretty close to plastic, and some red colored sugar syrup called ketchup. There we go. This is like the world's probably most unhealthy meal, but I bet it tastes good. It's crazy like that. Green eggs and Spam muffins. Tasty. McMuffins, I should say. Hope I don't get in trouble from McDonald's on that. Put it under the light. Oh, my green eggs and Spam sandwich. Not nearly as pretty when you take the eggs from the outside and shove it on the inside, but when it's in between 2 pieces of some kind of bread-like product, you're never even going to know. Fun times. Let's have a side look at my green eggs and Spam holiday edition.